Okay, so what we're going to do is show how to make use of the Samsung skk7a stacking kit. I'm making this video after I've already stacked this washer and dryer, but I figure there's no harm in trying to show what actually was done. It's actually, if your washer or dryer is, or washer and dryer is recommending the skk7a, it's a good thing because it's a very easy kit to do yourself, and I'll show you. First part of this I'm going to show you. I'll move this out of the way, and we'll move this, and I'll show you the first part of this kit that makes it so easy. So you'll see here on the side this gray thing. So the first step is they give you these feet. It's a gray thing to put on the bottom of your dryer. So before you get your dryer on top of your washer, you just snap these feet in. The holes are already preset in your dryer. So you're just going to snap this gray thing onto the bottom of the dryer. It's ready to go. So you do that on both sides. There's just two, one on this side and one on that side. See? You can get a closer look, you can see it's like it literally just goes under your dryer, snaps right in. Okay? Then all you got to do is you lift your dryer, slide it right on top of the washer. So it goes on right on top of the washer. Then the final step is you're going to secure it at the back. Now, before you actually lifted it up, you would pre-set up these brackets. Okay? And once they're pre-set up, you pre-screw them into the washer, have them ready to screw the dryer. So you'll see it's just two brackets. You'll see there's one bracket there and one bracket there. So what happens is, before you put your dryer on the washer, you should just screw these things into the washer loosely, not tightly, because you'll want to tighten everything once they line up. So you're going to get these things ready so that when you push your dryer back on, and as you can see those feet, how they go on, you'll slide your dryer back and touching this bracket. Now this bracket's kind of neat because it has various holes to support different heights. So it really supports a lot of machines. Okay, so depending on your machine, it'll have the proper height hole. And what happens on the back of the dryer, you'll see that they got two screw holes on the back of your dryer. So you're going to screw this on right here, okay, and you're going to put the right height so it lines up to the screw holes on the dryer. Now you'll see this screw, ignore that. What happened was this washer and dryer have been repaired before, and somebody actually used a drill and stripped the screws. So I had to literally find a plug to put in there and put a screw in there because somebody stripped the hole using a drill. So remember that, do not use a drill when you're doing this because you're going to strip the pre-drilled holes that are on your washer and dryer. So you'll see it's that simple. A couple of brackets on the back that you can screw, and a couple of legs for support, and that allows you to stack a Samsung washer or dryer, or even a Kenmore washer and dryer. Any washer or dryer that's made by Samsung, you have to find out by phoning Samsung, giving your model number, and they just tell you which stacking kit you need. This is a very common one though for the Samsung and the Kenmores. It's called the skk7a, and I believe it's their latest stacking kit, which goes on most of their washers and dryers, and it works out well. You'll see that it says no need to do this, but you can even put your feet down for even better support, although I don't recommend that. I did it for myself because I think it's better, but I don't know really if it is. So that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed just to see how easy it is to actually stack a washer and dryer. Probably the only hard part of it is actually you'll need a second person to help you lift the dryer onto the washer, but that's about it. Another idea is if you're alone, if you can find some sort of a solid table that you can lift it onto, at least to get it halfway up, and then after that, that's another way to go about it. I've even seen people do it with wheeled tables, in which they literally, when they take, anyway. So that ends this video. I hope you find it useful.